What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? So we made it to the day after Memorial's Day. For some of us, Lord knows, for some of us, we made it. Let me tell you, yesterday I was 3 bottles in on Mike lemonade, the cranberry kind. It's real good, very good. Tastes like Jolly Ranchers to me. Tastes good, tastes real good. Like more like soda than anything. So, or juice, have that. Yeah, so I did that, and I was good. Let me show you something. I kept that inside of here, and so put a lot of ice in it, filled it up, just sipped it. That's all. I was good yesterday. Wasn't planning on getting tore up from the floor. Wasn't planning on doing that. Didn't want to do that. It wasn't happening. Had a little company yesterday. We had a little company yesterday. Yeah, over yesterday. We didn't really do nothing. We just sat in the backyard. We chilled. No music, no nothing. We had all the music we need because there was a party a couple of yards over from us. So they're the people that put up the sheets around the yard, and they got the DJ and all that stuff and what have you. And I said it was real good. So we had all that hip hop music playing from all the old everything. They played reggae music. It was nice. Um, we were just sitting there. We just drinking and chilling. Me, my sister, my brother, friend of my brother's, my nephew. We was all chilling yesterday, and this company that goes around that does this, they they this is their gimmick. This is what they do. They put they take sheets up, and let me explain to you what this company is about. All right, so they put up like barricades around your gate so people outside can't see. They put like these stakes in the ground, like real tall stakes, these real wooden sticks, and then they staple them, the sheets onto it so people on the outside can't see what's going on in the yard. Sorry. And then they bring out the DJ. They put the DJ on a platform, like on this big stage platform, and he got lights and everything. And when you whatever time you prefer, that's when they get started. This party was going during the day, so it was good. It pretty much ended between 8:30, 9 o'clock, and it was real nice. So I just sitting in the back, my sister, my brother, and them, and we were just drinking and chilling. But yesterday, Memorial's Day was real good. It was real good. I got to see a parade here in Bloomfield, Bloomfield Parade. When they first got it started and everything. It was real nice. East Orange, they said they had a virtual memorial ceremony. That's okay. That's okay if you want to do that, but my opinion is, you should have hooked up with the VFW and all of them, and put something together for them, and got the fire department, police department, ambulance service, like Bloomfield did. A couple of high schools asked the bands to play, and that would have been it. So Bloomfield theirs was only for an hour. It was nice though. It was nice. I didn't get out the car, but I saw it from the car. Yeah, that was good. And then so I didn't. There was nothing really special. I noticed a lot of people yesterday. They left out of town. A lot of people left out of town, and they either went down to the shore, or they went to Vegas, or they went to the Poconos, or they went to Atlantic City. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not wrong with that at all. Not wrong with it at all. You're entitled to it. Considering the year that we had, past year, from the COVID-19 thing, everybody was stuck in the house. A lot of people was angry at each other. A lot of people didn't want to They bother too much with their spouses too much. Well, that wasn't the case with me. It wasn't the case, you know. I could never get enough, you know, being with my spouse, you know. And I you learn a lot of things about the people. You learn about your significant other. You learn a lot about them, you know. See, it's one thing, you know, because some people, what they do is they'll get married and then they'll go off to work and they have the honeymoon or whatever, and they still don't really know their spouse. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't, you know. Well, last year has really put us to the test. Really put us all to the test. It forced us to stay in the house, start a business up with your significant other, see where they coming from, they see where you coming from, and you got to be with the kids uh, got to see mom and dad work, you know, work real hard, and it was a lot. It was a lot. Last year really put us all to the test. I hope it's I hope for the sake of saying that we never have to go through that again. Um, that we don't have to be put to the test like that anymore because um, it was a pure test and we passed it. Majority of us made it through it. Um, a lot of companies didn't survive during the pandemic because people wasn't coming to the stores. People stopped buying, and so that didn't work out too well. You know, nobody was buying. Stores couldn't survive. They had to let go their employees. The employees lost their work. The stores closed down, and they was asking for bailouts. Like they needed help with getting money, with trying to stay afloat. But even asking for that wasn't enough because if the people still not coming, then that money was going to waste. So what are you going to do? So a lot of stores in New York shut down, big businesses, small businesses. In one part of Manhattan, it kind of looked like a ghost town. And I went there not too long ago with the missus, and we was just going down this one straight street where we knew it was a lot of mom and pop stores and sold flowers and bagel shops, coffee shops, uh, uh, cake shops that sold cupcakes and all that. All gone, all gone. They couldn't make it, couldn't survive. So it goes to say, or it's safe to say, if no one's coming to buy, the store can't survive. I'm gonna say it again. If nobody's coming to buy, the stores can't survive. So I'll say this to my people and all the people, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, all over the world, all over the United States, rather. We have to support our local stores. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to support the big stores like the Costco's, the Walmarts, the Targets, and all them stores like that. Sears, and if Sears is still alive. It's okay to support them stores, but think about the little stores that can give the same things as the big stores if they can. Home Depot, that's going to be a store that's never going to go down. Walmart, another store that's never going to be able to go down. You know, unless the people stop buying from. See, Walmart giving you. See, there's stuff that Walmart sell that you don't see that's in the store that you got to go online and look. I didn't even know they sold coffins. I had no idea they sold real coffins in there. But you got to order it. It's got to come through the store, and you got to pick it up and go through the line with it, which don't make sense to me. Because nobody wants to see no coffee in front of them while they're trying to buy food in Walmart. But just so happens Walmart is in the market of selling coffins, so this is what's happening. So now we're going to get to Costco's. Costco's survived also during the pandemic because Costco's does one thing that some other stores do. They sell in bulk, but they sell the right stuff. They sell everything from juices, tires, medicine, vitamins, uh, uh, you name it, clothes, they got it. And so it's good that they have this. So, and then Costco sell everything by Kirkland. So Kirkland is their main company for Costco's. So you get a lot of the other stuff, like you'll get like Frosted Flakes by Kellogg's, you'll get cookies by Oreos and all these other. But then there's another company that's a main company to Costco's, which is Kirkland. Go in there, get their meat. You can get the Kirkland meat. They sell the meat six in a pack, in a square pack, boneless, with bone. They sell fish, lobster. They got everything in there in the packs. So that is one of the reasons why Costco's is one of my favorites. That is my favorite store, because I can go in there with a certain amount of money. I don't mind what it is I have to spend, and I go get it because I know I'm gonna get the bang for the buck. Oh, so today I went walking in the park. Just got finished not too long ago. I needed it because during the rainy days I couldn't walk. So I didn't walk during the rainy days, and I didn't walk 2 days before the rainy day. So I had to make up for it, and it was real good. It was real good. The walk was real nice. Everybody was back out on the track, and everybody walked. It was quiet. It was peaceful. People was bringing their little dogs out. It was real nice. So it was real good. It was real nice. Very nice. We did our 2 laps. We got back in the car. We got back. We did what we had to do, and then that was it. And forgive me. I'm trying to figure out what my wife is doing. I saw her come from this side of the street and go to that. I don't know. Maybe she had to pick something up. I don't know. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lexx Krill, aka the Moscato Man. I've been kind of easing back off of the Moscato. I'm not giving up on it, but I'm just easing back a little bit. I've been messing with the Mike's lemonade, hard lemonade, whatever they call it. It's real good. They got a cranberry flavor. It's real good. Love it. And I've been doing that. So, listen, whatever it is you're drinking, just drink responsibly. Make sure you don't drink and drive. Make sure if you're gonna get drunk, take a friend with you that don't drink or is not gonna drink, so you can get back home. Both of you can get back home safe. I just read something about Mercedes-Benz is putting out a brand new car where if you're drunk, you're gonna have to, in order to start the car, you're gonna have to blow your breath into the vent, and it's gonna let the computer know that if you're drunk, the car ain't gonna start, but if you're not drunk, the car will start. Which is, I don't think that's really gonna work too well. Look it up. You ain't gotta believe me. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of people coming from Florida plates, Texas. New York is normal. It's common because we got a lot of them living over here. And when you start getting out of state plates, like further out, that are miles and miles and miles away, hundreds and thousands of miles away, you got to ask yourself a question like, what's really going on? And I know people's like, maybe they up here just for the holiday. Yeah, it's possible. But me and my wife been really been seeing a lot of people from different states up here. They've been up here doing Ubers. They've been up here doing DoorDash. They've been up here doing all of that. It's just raises the flag and asks the question like, what's really going on? But so I hope everybody enjoyed their Memorial's Day yesterday. I hope everybody had a good time. Nobody got too drunk. Nobody got too crazy. Meanwhile, in New York, in every borough in New York, there were shootings in every borough. They reported yesterday. Manhattan. Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Staten Island. All the people got shot. One person got killed. So the police are now working on getting a task force together to lock these gangs down because they're figuring it out that some of this is gang activity. So they're gonna put task forces together and send them out to every borough. They're gonna have to get these guys locked down because people, like one man was just walking home from walking through the turnstile. Somebody slashed him across the forehead, beat him up, took his cell phone, stole his wallet. And it's a lot of young kids, and they got them on camera. And what makes it so crazy is these kids don't care that they're getting caught on camera. They're just like, fuck it. I want it. I'll get it. People broke. And it doesn't make it right. You gotta find your own way in life, and you gotta make your own money. But not that way. You don't do it that way. As a responsible person, you have to, I know you used to getting what you used to get from mom and dad, but when mom and dad get to that point where they say, go out and go get a job and you got to go do for you, that's just it. That's just all it is. You got to do for you. And so you got to go out, get your McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, get you jobs all over the place. These restaurants are hiring, take your job, go to work, all this robbing, killing, and stealing is not going to get it. It's not going to do it. It's not going to work. So just do the right thing, everybody. Just, I'm not talking to my older people. I'm talking to the younger people, These times are challenging to us, and they're forcing us to go in business for ourselves. And I just want to say this to everybody. Make sure you research what you're trying to get yourself into. Make sure it's going to work for you. Make sure it's what you love to do from the heart. You wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind serving the public, doing what I'm doing. I don't mind doing it. What me and my wife going to do, it's going to work. It's really going to work. Because we know what the people want. You got to see, first you got to see what the people are yearning for out here. That's the first thing. Like this one guy, me and my wife know this guy that sells socks. All right. So now here's the question about that. How many people do you know actually out here sell socks? Not a lot of them, right? Bootleggers, they out there selling socks. So this guy, he sells socks. Your big old pack full of socks, different designs on them for women. Smart man. You know what he said to me? Somebody always need a pair of socks on their feet. And I laughed at him, but he was right. What he did was what was smart and very genius. He knew women adore socks more than men do. I'm going to repeat that again. Women adore socks more than men do. Men will wear socks. That's not a problem. But why do we wear socks? We wear socks to keep warm. Women got 2 to 3 reasons why they wear socks. And this is what I came up with. They like the colors, the designs, and they like to keep their feet warm. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So this guy, he goes to New York. He go buy them wholesale. He gets them at a certain price. And he turns around and he comes back to Newark. He just walks through the street. He don't have one spot. He said that he just walks. He just keep moving up and down Springfield Avenue. And wherever he can get a cell, he'll get a cell. He don't want to sit idle because he said he ain't got time to be fiddling with the cops. So that tells you he ain't got a vendor's license. But with all the money that he do make, he should go get him one. And then there's a guy that we know, that my brother knows, is good friends with. He sells the NFL football jerseys. for, I think she said $90, something like he said $90. But if you put your name on the back, he put your name on the back of it, then it costs $100. Still, that's not bad because considering what the NFL shop store online does, if I want to get my name put on my shirt, it's going to be $149. So that's a big cut. I like that. So he underbid me. I like that. So remember, whatever it is you try to get yourself into, whether you repair brakes on cars, you underbid what they do in the store. You sell women's socks, underwear, bras, you underbid the stores. Because really, the stuff that's sitting in the warehouses, they got to get rid of that stuff because they got new inventory constantly coming in. Which brings me to this. I don't understand the car dealers, the used car dealers. If you are selling cars and they're in mint condition, but they years old, why? I understand the prices are low, but then how they try to get you is with the taxes. They try to slap you hard with the taxes. Oh, the New Jersey state tax and the government tax and the pow tax and it's off the lot tax. No, can't do that. All that should be wiped off the table. You should just be able to buy the car straight up, not as is, but they should still bear responsibility for the car, which a lot of car dealers, used car dealers, don't want to do. They trying to act as a buy here, pay here, get the car off them and keep it moving. That's not a good thing to do. All right, everybody. So I ain't gonna hold you up. I just wanted to get up here and say what I had to say today. A few things that was on my chest, on my mind. We want to give thanks to those who laid their lives on the line for us. It gave us this freedom, this thing that we call freedom. And we want to say thank you for your services and your bravery. And I want to say shout out to the New York Giants. I know you guys are working real hard. And I know something's getting ready to happen with you guys. Like I'm hearing that they're getting ready to cut maybe one or a couple of more guys to make more cap for some more players that we may need for our arsenal. So hope that works out well for us. Shout out to my family, wife, daughter. Keep up the good work, little ones. Got a birthday coming up. Daddy, mommy got your back. All right. And to everybody else out here, I hope you enjoyed your Memorial Day. I hope you enjoyed your Memorial's Day. Have a good one, everybody. That's all I was trying to say. Take care. Yeah.